Hello everybody, welcome. We're in a fascinating location. It's a little windy. Hopefully the winds, I trust the winds will disappear, but I'm gonna wait until somebody shows up. But I did some grooming this morning, so I'm looking kind of fly right now. But yeah, we are in an awesome spot. What up, Deadpool? We are, well, since you're here, we are in Laguna Beach, California. It's a little bit chilly and windy because of, they had like these interesting wind warnings, but I came anyways. Man, what the hell? What are you doing in the hospital? What's wrong? What happened to you? You good? You better be good, dude. I'm sending you healing and love, man. Like, that's not good that you're in the hospital. Hope it's nothing too serious, man. So yeah, I'm gonna show you shortly where I am. I am in Laguna Beach, and you got a fever. Okay, well, that fever is going down. The intention is you have to open and let me send you that healing and receive it fully for you to get that healing. Hey, welcome. I see you. We're in a place called Top of the World in Laguna Beach. We're on top of a mountain, and there are people that live up here. They play basketball, pickleball, tennis, basketball, soccer, but you're gonna see epic mountains, and we're gonna be going up that trail over there. It's not a long trail, but it's a great trail, a great view of both mountain and ocean. Yeah, I'm still Aryan or Iran. No, I can't even. Dude, I'm not even gonna I'm not butchering your name. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna call you bro. Okay, Demonic, you take care of yourself. Yeah, we are at Top of the World in Laguna Beach, and the sun is kind of out. It is cloudy, but hopefully the internet, I trust that the internet is going to hold up. I got me my protein shake. It's called Muscle Milk, 40 grams of protein. We were gonna go see the ocean. We have to go up the trail. But we're in mountain area. The internet is gonna probably be spotty up here because, we're up a mountain. But in any event, we're gonna go ahead and start a trail walk. We also have to be mindful because there are snakes in the area too. Snakes and mountain lions live up here. Yeah, and people actually live up here too. There are people, it's literally a civilization up on the mountain. What up, Tehran? I'm in Laguna Beach at a place called Top of the World. And yes, that's the name of this place, Top of the World. And my parents are not Indian, they are West Indian. They're from Guyana, South America. So they differ from standard Indian people. We are more Caribbean. So no, we are not Indian. I love when Indian people ask, am I Indian? Yeah, dude, I went to Santa Monica Beach. You missed the whole thing. There was a fire there. There's a fire at the beach. Well, near Santa Monica. It was crazy. You missed all of it. It was nuts. Standard Indian? What the hell is Standard Indian? It's West Indian. Charles Chamberlain. Kind of question is that? What the hell is Standard Indian? Never heard of that before. That's a new one. I am not true Indian. I am true soul. Don't be putting me in a box, guys. Do not be putting me in a box. I am a soul that goes beyond any culture. Remember that. I don't care if I look more Indian, bro. I am a soul at the end of the day. Being Indian, being Chinese, being black, being white limits you. I'd rather be the true essence, and that's my soul. And by the way, there is the ocean over there. What up, dude? Internet might be spotty up here because I'm on top of the world in Laguna Beach. It's a little cloudy, windy, and we got people telling me about Indians. You tell me, you said it, not me. That's why the question marks are there. Well, yes, because like someone asked, is my parents Indian? I said West Indian, but I am a soul at the end of the day. So I didn't say standard, I said West Indian. But if I did say standard, then my bad. I would say traditional Indian. Thank you, Charles, for correcting me and for helping me there. I meant to say traditional Indian, not standard Indian. I've never, like, if I said that, then my soul, for whatever reason, or my brain was like, what the fuck am I even saying? Yeah, okay. Then I'll take the responsibility of that. I meant to say traditional Indian. How about that? Yeah, the fire at the ocean or fire at the beach was nuts. Okay, so yeah, we're at the top of the world. We're gonna be heading down to the main beach later on. I only have one bar up here, so this is I don't know how laggy it's gonna be up here, but there is a trail. I'm gonna walk a bit. I've been here, this is my like 4th time here or 5th time here. This is one of my favorite spots. There's a lot of people that live up here. This is literally like a community. There are people walking trails. I got, it's called muscle milk, and it has 40 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar. All right, so as you can see, that's what it says, at top of the world. We are here on top of the world.
What's up, Honey? What's up, dog? How you doing, babe? Good. How are you? I just talked to the water district.
We got doggies for days over there. I'm gonna go over here where it's a little bit quieter. But we also have to be careful because there are snakes. There are rattlesnakes. Hey, I got full internet bars up this direction. Cool. So cool. But yeah, it's windy. It's a little chilly. But we are on top of the world right now. That's hilarious. If me saying standard Indian, that was hilarious. Sometimes my brain just likes to fire out shit and doesn't even like compute what the fuck I just said. And the soul's like, what did you just say there? And then of course like somebody had to say that. Thank you, Charles, again. I appreciate you for calling me out, because I had no idea why I said standard Indian. I know I said West Indian, which is people who are in the Caribbeans, like Jamaica, Trinidad, Guyana, Grenada. Those are the Caribbean islands. That's where my parents are from. That's the definitive thing where they are from. Of course, I have the genes from them, but I transcend that and I am a soul. So y'all can take it or leave it. Man, it is so beautiful. Even though it's really cloudy and windy, it's still awesome. So we, again, gotta be mindful of the area because, like I said, there are snakes in the area. One time a guy, he was so brave. I'm proud of him, but I'm also like, why would you do that? He grabbed the rattlesnake from the back of the rattle and he threw the rattlesnake. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So actually, I'm not proud of him. I'm proud of him overcoming his fear, but I wouldn't have done what he did, because that's like disrespectful to the rattlesnake. They are living creatures too. So, you know, we got to respect the other like species. We're gonna be heading back to San Diego probably in the afternoon, only because like I really desired to come to Laguna Beach and Santa Monica, and we got to see a little bit of Malibu yesterday, and yeah, we're on top of the world for those who are just joining in, so welcome. You're gonna hear a lot of the wind, so I'm gonna put on the voice isolation. That might help a little bit, might not. Yeah, there are trails for days. Oop, we gotta get out of the way. All right. Because the wind is blowing, there's stuff flowing into my eyes. All right. So yeah, we're on top of the world. This is the highest point that we can get to. So a good place to like take a seat and look at the ocean and the mountains, like the surrounding area. And I'm gonna drink my protein shake now. So I'm gonna switch over to me right now. Cheers, everybody. And I'm gonna partake in my protein. I'm gonna put you guys down on the bench and you guys can enjoy the ocean and the mountains. And yes, people do live up here. There's a whole community up here. And in fact, if I wasn't going to live in San Diego, Laguna Beach is my secondary home. So this is the place I would definitely call home, especially up here. So yeah, it's very windy at the moment. And I'm the only one in this spot. There's other people in other parts of this area, but they're walking the trails. I'm not doing the trails today. I'm literally just a Laguna, Lugana, Laguna. Hold on. No, my bad. Laguna, my bad. Laguna Beach. So Laguna. That's how you spell it. Laguna Beach. And Laguna is, every time I think of Laguna, not the place, but just the name Laguna, it reminds me of the Final Fantasy VIII character, for those of you who played Final Fantasy VIII. And Laguna was an awesome character in Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know if any of you have played Final Fantasy VIII. I'm a big Final Fantasy fanatic. For those of you who don't know that, I know practically what there almost is to almost all the Final Fantasies except for the ones that you play online and the newest Final Fantasy 16. But I've beaten every Final Fantasy game from 1 through 10. 11 I've never played because it's online. 12 was my least favorite, but I beat it. 13 was amazing, but linear. 14 was online right now. 15 I went ham on that game, and 16 I never played yet. I'll play that eventually. But yeah, big old Final Fantasy fan there, and yeah. So we're by. For those of you, I do remember you, Tanya, yesterday. Thank you for subbing. And by the way, we're on top of the world in Laguna Beach, California. It's a little windy today. So glad that you're back on. Yeah, we are by the ocean. Well, we're a little bit far from the ocean there, but there's the ocean and the mountains, the surrounding areas. So we're literally surrounded by mountains right now. So totally different vibe from yesterday. Yeah, it is very pretty. Very, very pretty. It's one of my favorite spots. Now, again, it's very windy. The wind should dissipate later on. The sun is technically out, but there's like a bit of cloud. But yeah, people live up here, and it is actually called Top of the World. This is legitimately called Top of the World in Laguna Beach. They named it that for good reason, because this is the highest point you can get to in Laguna Beach. And coming up here, well, I bypassed a spot where I usually drive up, but there's a very interesting hill drive up. Like, you have to cut it. Like, you literally have to put the pedal to the metal and floor it, because if you don't floor it, your car is gonna roll right back down, and that's kind of scary. But it's pretty. It has the adrenaline factor to it. Yeah. I'm just partaking in some protein shake right now. The garbage is falling over there because it's so dang windy, but I enjoy this. It's different. We get to experience it all. So I'm not gonna litter, so I'm gonna throw my stuff in here. Yeah, there are people. So there's a park over there that we came from that people are playing pickleball, which is using a paddle, and like it's almost like tennis, but it's not quite tennis. There are trails around here where people walk. I won't be doing any of the trails because I desire to just come up here and just see it and experience the ocean and the mountains. So this is one spot in California. I mean, there are many spots, but this is one spot in California that if I wasn't gonna live in San Diego, California, I would live up here, 100%. This is hands down. The houses here are beautiful and they're big. Yeah, they're beautiful, they're big. It's peaceful up here. It's not noisy at all, and not a lot of people. Well, I mean, obviously people who live up here, but not a lot of people know about this when they come to Laguna Beach because they go to the main beach, which is down over there, which we're gonna be going there shortly. But we're gonna be leaving Laguna Beach in about maybe 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5. Yesterday, I was driving from Santa Monica back to Laguna, and man, it took almost 3 hours because of the fire that we had. We had in Santa Monica, that fire was going crazy. I know you jumped off yesterday, Tanya, but I read your like your comments about your grandfather, and you know, I send you lots of love, and I hear you and I see you and I appreciate you. Um, and yeah, after you left yesterday, we were just walking the pier, and then all of a sudden there was a fire that just took, you know, gave way on like one of the mountains in Santa Monica. It was a bushfire, and it was out of control, and it's still burning right now, from what I heard. So I took some very interesting photos. I obviously caught it on video on the live stream, and yeah, I'm good. Just a long drive last night, lots of traffic because a lot of people were like leaving the area, and I could have stayed. I don't want to say could have, should have, would have, but I'm gonna have to say it. I should have left earlier, but I didn't because I desired to like look around the area, but it's all good. But yeah, I'm good. You'll know I'm good because look, I'm good. I am doing good. I went into the gym this morning, did my thing, groomed my face, looking mighty handsome, and yeah, we're just here. Just chilling up in top of the world, kind of by ourselves at the moment. Minus, you know, I'm the only one here. Yeah, well, no, there's a couple other people, but some of them are either shy or, you know, you know how it works with YouTube. People are like, they journey on their YouTube Shorts journey, and then they swipe up and they see a live, and then they either get curious and they either stay or they disappear. But yeah, right now you're the only one. But I appreciate you. I'm just grateful I got to catch this on camera because, like, you know, I get to document this part of my journey. So yeah, we're just gonna walk around, see the surrounding area. Since we saw the ocean over that direction, which the ocean and the sky are like fused there. They're like meeting in the, like there. You can call that the horizon. Yeah, people will see it later for sure. But yeah, this is the other surrounding areas. We also have to be mindful because there are snakes in the area. But yeah, this is the other surrounding area. Now, internet on this side maybe not be the greatest, but there are lots of trails to walk. And there's another, I don't know if that's an area where people live, but like it looks like there's some homes over there. Yeah. I wouldn't run. Me personally, I would be more cautious. I wouldn't run because, like, you know. But yeah. Yeah, I know not everybody is a fan of snakes. I get that. Yeah, a little windy. The winds again should die down by mid-afternoon, give or take. But I'm glad that we got some cloud as well. The sun is out, but it's covered by the sun is right over there. It's just hiding, and yeah, I really enjoy this spot. This is my favorite spot in Laguna Beach, hands down. Like, of course, you know, there's the main beach and all that, and that's cool, but like this can't be topped. Like I've hiked mountains, I've hiked up places, and like this is still my favorite by far. So yeah, this is just the surrounding area. And like there's a park up here where people are playing pickleball. You can play basketball up here, you play soccer. Like it's a full-on like community up here, which is amazing. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, there are people doing like trails, and it's really awesome. I took a little bit of a shortcut to get up here. There are longer ways, obviously, to get up here. Like if you really start like down there and work your way, like you can get a really good hike up. But today is not hiking day for me. I've hiked up quite a few. Leg day was yesterday, and you know I'm attempting to make sure I get as much as I can. What I can see on Laguna Beach today before we leave, because you know I get to document all this and show it to you and anyone else that watches the replay or live. But yeah, right now there's a bunch of people over there playing pickleball. There's a bunch of cars parked where I parked as well. And yeah, the wind is going crazy. You can see just by how all the branches and like the bushes and the trees are just like blowing. But it's cool. Yeah, it looks like there's houses like right over there. And yeah, some of the spots like where they are playing looks like houses. So yeah, you're spot on. Oh man, it's really good to just see the ocean and the mountains at the same time. Like there was a spot in San Diego, you can see that. But like here is where you can definitely see ocean and mountains with each other. Usually it's one or the other, it's never both, or it's not usually both. But in this case, we get both. And yeah, like that, this is like I would sit up here for hours. Like when I first came here, I sat here for at least 2 hours. I just like on this bench and I just sat here and I just like, man, so cool. It was obviously much warmer and it wasn't windy, but it was so cool. Yeah, you're welcome. This is why I go and do these adventures, so that, you know, it inspires some of you. Now, of course, I know you may not enjoy the snake part, but like, I mean, they're around, but you can't, they're usually like, they're afraid of us too. So like they're hiding. It's similar to like squirrels, right? Where when squirrels are like around, they'll run away when you're coming. So it's the same concept where they run too. But yeah, I do these adventures, so it opens up visions and possibility for everybody. So cool. And I'm gonna just zoom in so you can see like the main beach is over there. So we'll be walking down there in a bit. Gotta find parking. I have to remember the parking spot where it is. I don't remember exactly where the parking spot was, but I'll find it. I'll figure it out. Yeah. There's a baseball diamond over there, which is interesting. I was looking at it and I'm like, wow, there's a baseball diamond. People play baseball up here, all the way up here. It's cool. Such a cool spot. One of my favorite spots. One of my favorite spots in the world, pretty much. Well, I mean, obviously, like, I haven't seen the entire world, but from what I've seen thus far in my life, this is one of my favorite spots. For me, I like heights. Like in Toronto, we have the CN Tower. Ooh, man, that wind was strong there. It almost blew the gimbal out of my hand. in Toronto we have the CN Tower, and when we go up the CN Tower, it was known as the world's tallest tower, but of course Dubai created bigger towers now. And there's a glass floor that's in the CN Tower. Now it's very, very thick. It can't break. They've tested it against like an elephant, like weight, and it can't break. So of course, I go and step on it, and like I jump on it, and people are like, "Oh my God, don't do that!" Like they get so scared. I'm like, hey, if it was gonna break, it would have break a long time ago. And it's really thick. It's a block. It's basically like it's a block of glass that's reinforced, because you can see down to the ground. But yeah, people are terrified of that. My cousin, when she came from New York City, and I took her up to the CN Tower, she was terrified to like stand on it. I'm like, just come and stand on it. Like I was tapping. I was like tapping on the glass. She's like, stop doing that. I'm like, it's not gonna break. Relax. If you keep thinking it's gonna break, well, it's not going to break. But like, if you keep thinking that, then something may happen. Oh, there's an airplane up there. Airplane Bubba. I like to call airplanes and anything cute Bubba, like animals Bubba, babies Bubba, and when I say Bubba, like B-A-B-A, not B-U-B-B-A. I don't like that spelling of Bubba. And yes, I'm weird because I find airplanes cute for some reason. I don't know. And technically, we're all still Bubba because we're just adults in a body, but we're still that innocent child that we were when we were younger. And yeah, we were that cute little Bubba that we are. Or I like to say Toot Bubba, T-O-O-T. That's my version of cute. Yeah, I have my own language. I have like my own baby language. Toot Bubbas. Lots of Toot Bubbas. But there's no Toot Bubbas up here, except for the snakes. And technically they're Bubbas as well, but like not everybody sees them as cute, so yeah. Their own. We're gonna, let's see. We're gonna go, nah, the internet's like gonna drop this direction, so I'm gonna just go to where the park is. I'm gonna go back this direction. It's weird how the internet just move a certain couple feet and it's stronger in one spot and it's weaker in another. All right. Oh, there's a Toot Bubba. There's a birdie. All right. No, that's too steep for me to go down like that. So I'm gonna go around. Wow. This is some interesting wind we got going on here. This is the first time I'm experiencing wind in Laguna Beach, because I've come here like at least 6 times. Because when I first came in May of 2023, I visited here at least 3 times. Then when I came in Christmas time in 2023, I came here 2 times, and this is now my 6th time being here on top of the world. So yeah, I technically cheated, because like if I went the other way, it's a longer way to get back to the park. But we're not really walking trails today. And yes, there are cactus or cacti down there. Those are cacti. You don't got those. We don't got those in Toronto unless you buy them from like a store and plant them. But like normally, natural grown cactus or cacti is never in Toronto. It's been 2 years now. Then right? Yeah. The thing is, because we're in 2025, I would keep saying last year, because last year for me was 2023, and we're still getting adjusted into 2025, because we're still, what, 8 days or 9 days into 8 days into 2025. So I'm still catching myself saying last year when I came, which was, obviously I'm still thinking we're in 2024. So May 2023 and December 2023 into January 2024. So like technically I was here last year around this time. I left on January 18th, 2024. I came for that trip to see what Christmas is like in California. And I gotta say, Californians, when they celebrate Christmas, they go full out. They go full out with Christmas. Their cars are decorated. They have lights all over their cars. Like their houses are decked to the T with like lights, and it's crazy. And I don't just mean like just one part of California. I mean like San Diego. I see it in Laguna Beach. I saw it in LA. I saw it in Santa Monica. All right, so let's see. So yeah, we came and saw this sign. And that's what I was saying. It's called Top of the World. And spanning 4,500 acres, Aliso and Wood Canyon Wilderness Park is hilly terrains comprised of oak-studded canyons, creeks, and sage-scented hillsides. Its topography is as varied as its landscape. Top of the World rises 1,036 inch, I think that's feet, while the canyon are alluviate, I can't even say that word, Jesus. Plains rest at 200 feet. I think that's what it is. Cyclists, runners, and hikers come to the park because of the challenging courses. Others come for the wildlife and the wilderness experience. It's interesting. Tomorrow is my mom's birthday, her 49, and this cute bird. That's awesome. Happy birthday to your mom. Happy early birthday to your mom. Sending her so much blessings and love. She's gonna have an amazing birthday. That's awesome. Yeah. Wow, that's cool. All right, so we are gonna just kind of head on back down. I did cut through here if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there are longer ways to get to where I went or where I came from, but I'm gonna basically kind of cheat and kind of just, man, the wind is crazy here. Wow. Woof. I can see my car that I parked, my rental, which is that black car right in front of us. And there are people coming and playing pickleball and tennis or basketball, or they're just walking the court. Oh my goodness, oof. That's some powerful wind. Well, we're capturing all this in the video. And yeah, here's the rental car. But yeah, this is the park. And like I said, normally it's not windy. It's very, very windy right now. Very, very windy. So we're just kind of like handling this. You can see like those things are just like blowing like crazy. just walking the area. This is a good place to have a picnic as well, or a barbecue. I think there are fire pits you can do here, or you just bring your stuff that's already cooked. You can sit up here and have a nice meal. And yeah, this is like paddle ball. And there is one tennis court over there. I would be playing basketball here because I love basketball, and I would bring my basketball and I would play here. Since it's one net and I would just shoot the ball, this would be a great place for practicing my 3-pointers. And then there's like field for soccer, or for my Europeans, football. Again, just more spots to just like chill. And yeah, there's a baseball diamond here as well. And they actually have the bases. Wow, they actually have bases. I know that sounds kind of like, what do you mean? Don't they always have bases? So in Toronto, our baseball diamonds, they don't have bases. That's how ghetto it is in the area sometimes. Like, you either have to bring your own bases or you just have to create your own bases. But yeah, there's the bases. They actually have bases on their I'm gonna go touch all the bases. I'm gonna start at home plate, and I'm gonna run, or I'm gonna walk around and touch all bases. So I'm gonna pass this base here first. I'm gonna go and pretend that I hit a home run, like a grand slam. I used to love playing baseball, but our Toronto Blue Jays have not won the World Series since I was 9 years old. So they've always been disappointing me. So I've gave up on that team. So I'm gonna root for my San Diego Padres when I finally move here. All right, we're swinging, and we're running the bases. Yeah, I'm actually gonna run it. Fuck it. I'm running the bases, and I hit that grand slam home run, and the crowd is cheering, and we just won the World Series, and the team is coming out, and they're celebrating because I just hit the winning home run as I hit this base. Hooray! And then we cheer with the team. And we won the World Series. That's awesome. Ah, okay, cool. That's awesome. So there's a few other people. They're actually they're very young. They're like 11 and 12 who live in Nova Scotia, and one lives in PEI. So that's cool that you're in New Brunswick. And then we have some people obviously in Ottawa. We have a couple in Quebec. We have two in Alberta, and we have one in British Columbia. So nobody in Manitoba or Saskatchewan yet. But that's so cool. That was cool to run the bases. That was awesome. Felt like I was a child. Like, again, well, I am a child, but like it felt like back then when Joe Carter hit that World Series home run in 1993. I was 9, and we won the World Series, and then that was it. Never again did the Blue Jays win the World Series. Wow, the winds are it's crazy. And look, there are beautiful mansions here. Like, they're big homes. They're literally like right here. Yeah, if I wasn't gonna live in San Diego, this is where I would live. Hands down, 100%. Well, that was cool to run the bases. I only have one internet bar, so that means that the internet might not be that stable right now. It might be a little blurry, or it might be choppy. So I do apologize. Just can't control the that's okay. You go do your thing. Thank you for coming on again, Tanya. I appreciate you, and I'll see you again soon. And have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you when I see you. This is awesome, though. This is so cool. It's good to just be in a park. Like it's been a while, like really, since we've been in just a nice park. It's a good park. I like this park a lot. It's one of my favorite spots, like I said. Not only do you get great views up here, you get the ability to play like sports, and it's so cool. And yeah, there are more tennis courts over here, which is really cool. There are whale fins over here, which is so dope. Oh, and I like that flower thing over there. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's cool. There are whale fins just like here. And they actually, this was smart. They created these little steps where you can just sit here, like stands. This is cool. And that dude threw a baseball in there. So I see the baseball over there. That's cool. Yeah, we are just gonna like kind of take a quick little, and there's a water fountain here, and you can actually fill your water bottle here too. Is this working? Yes, it is. It's working. That works. Everything's in this area. This is awesome. There's bathrooms as well. Yep. So I love tennis. For those of you who don't know, I really am a big tennis fan. And there's like one tennis court over here, and then there are these are paddle or pickleball. Yeah, like there's people playing tennis in here, or there are people playing like tennis over there, which is cool. And yeah, look at that beautiful home. It's so awesome. What a awesome like place. And they're playing tennis, and you can go between like the courts. So cool. So cool. So cool. We're just gonna cut through here. Yeah, for those of you who are joining, it is very, very windy. You can see things are getting knocked over, flying all over the place. They're managing to play tennis with the wind, which is crazy. But they're handling it. So we're going to see some tennis action. Oh, almost had it. Almost. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. That's awesome. He almost had it, and the dang wind got him. And yeah, this is called Alta Laguna Park, city of Laguna Beach. Wow. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh man. I'm glad I'm wearing my thermal layer, because it's pretty cold. It's getting a little nippy out here. Thank you so much, Top of the World. So grateful. I'm gonna go sit back in the car for a moment and just warm up a little bit, and we can just chat for a little bit here. Start up the car. In a couple days, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be driving our Toyota Supra. I can't wait for that. Cannot wait for the Toyota Supra. I've been waiting for that car. We're gonna be driving it on oh my goodness. We're gonna be driving it on Sunday. We're gonna be picking it up on Sunday and driving it for the last little bit of our trip. Oop. That's like my song right here. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna put this in the yeah. What fighting for? Whenever you don't ask where I follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. This is my song right here. Like the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the whole way was over, this song is just so good. So good. I love this song. Like, I hear this all the time. This is my favorite song at the moment. So like, I know this is gonna get copyrighted, but whatever. We're gonna keep it in. I wanna be next to you. It's such a cool song. I'm gonna take you guys off the gimbal for a moment. All right. Right next to you. This is such a great song. This is with Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. It's called Die with a Smile. What a great song though. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Over was true. I wanna hold you just for a while, and die with a smile. And the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Ooh, I wanna be next to you. This is that is just like my favorite. That's like really an awesome song, truly. Yeah, man, it's windy out there. It's crazy. Like, it's like windy. I'm gonna turn on the heat a little, and I don't know if, yeah, the heat's on. That was awesome, like seeing Top of the World. A little windy though, but I'm really grateful that we got to see that. So we're gonna take a drive to Laguna Beach. Probably won't be staying there for too long. And we're gonna walk like the area. My My poor pinky finger this morning. When I went to go grab onto like the pull-up bar, I like smashed it into the bar. I'm like, poor pinky. I have to kiss my pinky finger. Because it got hurt. But it's all right. A little stiff at the moment, but it's all good. It's strong. It's strong. Yeah. What a awesome morning so far. Also, like, which watch are you wearing? Just the Apple Watch, and it's an older one. It's the OG Series 3. It does the job. It works phenomenally well. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but like I only use my watch to count my steps. I don't use it for like sleeping or keeping track of heart rate. I don't do any of that stuff. So like the new watches, though they do all that, and this watch can technically do the heartbeat, like the heart rate monitor, and at least keep track of your steps. It can't do the sleep stuff. The thing is, like, going to sleep with my watch on is not, it would be irrelevant. So like I just don't, I wouldn't wear it. So like I don't feel the requirement right now to get a new watch. Let's see. You make my day every day. You help me seeing Malibu. I'm glad that you got to see Malibu for a little bit. And I'm glad that you got to see, we're going down to the Laguna Beach area shortly. I just have to remember where the heck where parking is. There's a specific spot to go get parking, but I'll figure that out. And yeah, I'm happy that, like I said, this is a journey. Just imagine for a moment, all of you, for who is watching, that I didn't take this trip. Do you know how much you guys would have missed out on seeing? Do you know how much I would have missed out on seeing and doing? Remember what I shared with you. But yeah, I won't be going back to Malibu. That was a one-time thing. But when I do go back in the future, I will remember your name, provided that you're still hanging around on the channel. Just making sure that car doesn't like hit. Good. Yeah, Malibu was great, but like it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be, my opinion. Santa Monica was more my jam, but we had that fire yesterday. Which was so weird. I really trust that whoever, like how it started or whatever, that everybody's safe. Oh, if Olga was on, there's a person driving by with an Oregon license plate. So Olga, if you were there, or if you're here, or if you're watching a replay, there was an Oregon license plate here just now. Well, that was pretty cool. So I've seen a Tennessee license plate. I've seen Texas. I've seen, obviously, California. We've seen somebody from British Columbia. We've seen somebody from one of the other provinces. We haven't seen anybody from Ontario, my province. If I saw somebody from my province here, it would have been like, I'm amongst other Canadians. They're camouflaging. But yeah, let's see. Malibu is for Hollywood actresses. That's true. Yeah, that's true. But I think me personally, I would choose Laguna Beach over Malibu any day. The views, the environment, it just feels good. And it has richy energy too. It's not like poor energy. It's like rich energy here. Very rich energy. But they have nicer energy. When I say nicer, I mean to say kinder and more down to earth kind of energy. Whereas like, not Malibu, but like, let's say Beverly Hills, you know, they have richy energy too. Very richy energy. But the thing is, the energy there is more snooty, more, I've like, there's this perception of like, I'm better than you because I got money and you're like nothing. So it's like very surface level kind of energy there, very surface level. So I like to be around those who personally aren't into surface level stuff, because I don't do surface level shit. I really don't. And you know, of course there are times we talk about things like that, but like I don't usually subscribe to surface level. And surface level is like, hey, how are you? I'm okay, how are you? How's your day? Blah 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 blah. And like that's there's like no substance, there's no depth. For me, I have certain souls in my life who are there to stimulate the mind, the body, and the soul, like the whole cohesive unit. There are other souls that are just there to just kind of like, I call them the acquaintances. They're just, hey, how are you? You know, they'll say, hope all is well. And then they'll go into their little like either sales pitch, attempting me to, you know, get into their coaching program or invest in them, or, you know, like check something out, give them feedback. The feedback part I don't mind. It's those who reach out. There is no rapport with me, especially on Facebook or Instagram, and they're like, could you like my stuff? Could you, you know, I don't mind helping someone. But if I don't have a rapport with you and you're reaching out to me, I mean, yes, here's the thing, like, the only way to get a rapport is to reach out, of course, but like, there are ways to do it. Like when people message you and it feels very impersonal, like they'll say, hi, and then they'll just like leave like a waving emoji and then something, and then they don't even say your name. So they don't really even acknowledge like you. And the thing is, like, yesterday I saw a text message from someone I was connected to a long time ago, and I hadn't heard from her in like 2 years. She was like a sister as well to me, and she was just asking me about, she didn't even say my name. She said hi, with the wavy, and then it says friend. So I'm like, this either looks like a robotic message or it looks very like copy paste. So when she messaged, she was asking me about, do I still have access to like a course that I bought, which I don't, which is okay, because I would rather just not be dealing with that. And I said, I don't have access to the course anymore. And yeah, the other thing too is like, the new year hit and there was no, hey, it's so good to hear from you, happy new year to you, Andre, wishing you all the best in 2025, and then you can ask me about all that stuff. But there wasn't even that. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna keep it short, sweet, and concise. And that's the thing, like, I know who is meant to be a part of my journey, and I know who isn't. And for those who aren't, I'm making them abundantly clear that they're not a part of this journey at all. Because, like, they don't, yes, they're all gods wearing masks, but I too have my own, like, preferences, and I will not entertain other gods with masks that don't know that they're God with mask, because God with mask would, anyone who knows that they're God wearing a mask, well, this one actually no. Let me not say that, because if I do say that, that's not true. Because even though you may be God wearing a mask, not necessarily will you vibrate at the same frequency. So I'm going to just say I am only here to be with those who are vibrating on the same frequency that I'm currently on. And as I keep evolving, that they too are evolving as well. And if not, well, that's the thing. People come and go. People are meant to come in our life and then they disappear. And that's the other thing for all of you. Don't fight for those who don't even give two shits about you. What's the point? We all got things in our life. We all got things to do. We're all busy. But like, for those who really care about you, they will put in the effort. For those who really care about you, they will put in the effort. If they don't care about you, or, you know, if they don't put in the effort, that means they don't really value you at like too much. Like, you know, I'm not saying that's not always the case. People tend to just get busy. Like, there's stuff people are doing all the time. They get very productive and they lose track of time, and that happens too. So, but normally, if someone really desires to connect with somebody, they will make that time, 100%. They will find that time and they will make it. And for me, like, I'm a type of person who, I was always the initiator towards all the people in my past who, you know, I desired to connect with. And unfortunately, that wasn't reciprocated as much now. They used to reciprocate, but now I can feel that they haven't reciprocated because I pulled away too. So, I'm taking responsibility here because, like, you know, I said that I'm going to go do my thing. And, you know, that gave them a hint to, like, oh, he's going to go, you know, disappear for a while. And I did disappear for a while, and I went through my own little ordeal. However, you know, I'm back, but the thing is, over time, for those who, how do I say this? For those who are meant to be a part of your life, even if you disappear for 2 years, when you reconnect, they will get you. It's like no time has passed. But for those who, you know, you disappear for a bit and then time has passed and then you attempt to connect back, you'll know who is really meant to be a part of your life. Like, as if nothing has happened. As if time didn't happen. Even though time is an illusion, but like that space. And yeah, like I've come to see and find out who truly is meant to be a part of my journey and who isn't. So I just don't entertain those who are not meant to be a part of my journey. They're busy doing their thing, and I'm productive doing my thing. And I wish them only the best and love. I still love them, but I leave them to be. And I'll be around, but I'm not gonna be the type of person that's gonna be waiting for them. That they can just pick me up like I'm just some piece of clothing. Whenever they feel like they desire something, because like the one thing I really am making sure that this doesn't happen, because I'm the master creator and I don't create this into my reality, but I'm uncreating those people who reaches out after maybe like a year or two. Hey Andre, how are you doing? I was wondering if you can help me with something. The moment they say that, I'm like, nope. I'll listen, but no. Because like, you're just asking me for like either IT help, or you're gonna ask me for something like out of the blue. Like, no. Like, I haven't even heard from you in like a year or 2 years. So why are you coming to me now? So, like I said, people disappear, people go do their things, and it's okay. Yeah. Hey, brother. I was just walking top of the world. It's windy outside. It is very windy. Energy vampires, as my therapist says. Exactly. I've let go of a lot of great people only because they themselves, there wasn't equal reciprocation. Noodles black and noodles orange. That's awesome that you're happy. Grateful that you're happy. That's how it should be. And I love the word yay, because yay is awesome. But yeah, Justin, those souls, as much as I love them, I have to let them go. And all the best to them, and I move forward. Because like, when there's no equal reciprocation, when it feels one-sided in any kind of relationship, whether it's a friendship, a romantic relationship, a brother-sister type relationship, a friendship, I already said friendship, a partnership, a business partnership, and there's no equal exchange, that's where I'm like, I'm done. When are you coming back? I don't desire to come back, to be honest. I really don't desire to come back, but of course, like, I do desire to play. Toronto does not miss my presence. I don't like Toronto. Let me rephrase that. I respect Toronto, but Toronto is not my home. One of my soul sisters, she reached out and she said she's coming back to San Diego on January 21st, which obviously my flight is on the 15th, so I may still be here potentially, which is good. And let's see what Justin says. If friends were like money, I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. Ooh, I like that. That right there was that's a bar right there, bro. That's a fucking bar. That was awesome. I'm gonna use that. Because you're right. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. I would rather have those 4 or 5 like really close, like knit like circle, than having like thousands of random, like, surface level friends or connections. I don't really do friends. You're either blood family, soul family, or you're acquaintance. Friend falls in between acquaintance and blood family. And friend is very like surface level. I'll only do soul brother or soul sisters, really. That's it. Let's see. Noodles black, noodles orange. I know in Pizza Hut is a new pizza, and I got cake tastes like chocolate. Awesome. You're making me hungry. But yeah, that's awesome. And Justin's like, a lover. Yeah. A lover, definitely. When there's no equal reciprocation in a romantic relationship, that's a wrap. Because like, they say communication's key, but really reciprocation is key. Is Pizza Hut in Maya's only? What is Maya's? Noodles and noodles black, noodles orange. That name is interesting. Noodles black, noodles orange. Pizza Hut, gotcha. I had Pizza Hut actually last Saturday. First time in like 15 years. It's interesting. They're not my favorite pizza though. It's all right. I've had better. But if you like Pizza Hut, you like Pizza Hut. I like Domino's. Domino's has good pizza. I enjoy their pizza. Canada has or not even Canada, Toronto has a pizza company called 967-1111. It's called Pizza Pizza. Pizza Pizza used to be the bomb, but Pizza Pizza, the pizza now tastes like cardboard. I don't know. They've kind of ruined the pizza. By the way, for those of you who are on, I'm going to just show you outside. It is windy AF. We are at top of the world in Laguna Beach. I just walked a little bit of that, but like there's a park around here. There's a tennis court, basketball court. And it's called top of the world for a reason, because this is the highest peak that you can get to in Laguna Beach. And there are mountains and there are ocean on the other side. So you can see all of it. So this is why, like right now, the winds they're going kind of crazy. Like you can see the trees going ballistic at the moment. But we're gonna go drive to Laguna Beach, like main beach. And I gotta remember where the heck that parking spot is. I'll have to put the hotspot on shortly. And let's see what Tiny Problem said. I see something about wings. I like their wings now and then. Yeah, their wings are okay. I've had their wings. The thing about their wings, let me switch back. The thing about Pizza's wings, I don't know. It's like it's missing something. I don't know what to say. Maybe it's like it's not the flavor. Maybe it's the texture. I don't know. And then noodles and said damn. And then yeah, Time Problem -9 here. I just did some grocery. Yeah, -9. Yeah. It's using, if I remember correctly. Right now it's probably like, because of the wind, it's a little bit chillier. It's like 7 or 8 degrees here, but when the wind disappears and the sun comes out, it's going to be like 20 degrees. You are changed. And you change is get chocolate cake in 0.001 out of 1,000. So I'm attempting to understand what you mean there. Are you saying that the chocolate cake isn't good at Pizza Hut, or are you saying it is good at Pizza Hut? Ooh, my screen went went less bright. I wonder if it's, oh, it's good, okay. Let's turn off the heat because we are warm now. I'm gonna jump back out of the car shortly and we're gonna continue. Yeah, you can hear the wind, how like it's pretty powerful right now. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys out for a quick walk again. So I'm gonna put you guys back on the gimbal so that you can go check out the ocean view. But I'm gonna definitely put on the voice isolation or the noise isolation. The phone is, yeah, that's why the phone did what it did, because it was getting hot. So I'm gonna definitely go outside and get it chilled. All right, come with me, everybody. Oh my goodness gracious. Whoa, 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 whoa. I could barely even push open the door, goodness. All right, let's go do this thing again. All right. Did you say people people reach out to you for IT questions. Whenever I call IT my job, they're like, have you tried restarting the computer? Yeah. People reach out to me for IT stuff like every now and then, not anymore as they used to. But yeah, I'm like, just restart the computer and it will sort itself out. What is the quickest way back up there? Let's see. Yeah, we'll do some of this trail. So check this view out, everybody. See, the sun is out, but there's a bunch of clouds, but it's windy, very windy. There's bikers here. But check out this view. Look at this view. Whoa, it's like blowing me. But yeah, that's some mountain and ocean views right here, and people live up here. There's a whole community up here. It's a richy area called Top of the World. That would be the highest point over there, which doesn't take long. It's like less than 3-minute walk. It's like right there. Just wanted to come outside, not only to show you guys, but to also give my phone a little bit of cool down because it was getting warm. Yeah, this is what we get to see today. Very windy though. And Noodle said, and I give away my grandma's chocolate cake, and I feel like happy. Okay, that's good. That's awesome. Oof. It's like the gimbal's like throwing me forward. No, we're up in the mountains. We're in a place called Top of the World, bro. It's in Laguna Beach. And there's the ocean over there. We're gonna go down to the main beach in a bit. It's very windy though today, extremely windy, but the wind should die down around noontime. There are literally houses like right over there. So no, technically it is the wilderness if you take the trails, but I'm not walking trails today. I'm just showing the view of this area because this area is just freaking awesome. I really, really love Top of the World. This is, I was saying, by far one of my favorite spots in Laguna Beach. If I was not living in San Diego, I'd be living up here 100%, hands down. I love mountain and I love ocean, and it has both views. I get to see mountain and ocean, and it's a richy area too. Very richy vibe area. And yeah, it's really, really awesome. But like I said, a little windy today. And by a little, I mean a lot. My, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. My phone should get cool down. I went to Newport Harbor HIIT. Cool. I know that's not that far from here. I know you traveled around here. So yeah, Top of the World, by far one of my favorite spots in Laguna Beach. That would make sense. That would make sense why that would be the rival school. That means if I lived here, I'd be your rival. Even though you don't live here anymore. Such a great view. My God, just superb, absolutely superb. Yeah, we're gonna walk the main beach shortly, and then I'm gonna go find that dang parking spot that I have to remember. Where is that parking spot? I don't really desire to park by the beach. I would rather park near a spot and then walk down to the beach. If it wasn't windy, man, like normally when I come up here, it's never windy, but because of the wind warnings that they were given for today or yesterday and today, but I was meant to come here. Yeah, I already remember, I was in Santa Monica yesterday. I was there with the fire. You missed all of that. You literally missed all the fire. We were there. It was caught on my live stream yesterday. Ah, your parents still do. Interesting. Interesting. So interesting how small world. We're all interconnected. Your parents still live in this somewhat area of port, and I'm in Laguna, far, far away from my normal dwelling of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, where it's -9 according to Tiny Problem. It is cold AF over there. Yeah. Yeah, dude. There in the live stream yesterday, you'll have to. It was probably within like an hour or so of the live stream. So if you scroll through it, you'll see the fires starting to rage, bro. It's crazy. I was like a news reporter. It was caught on the live stream. I took some photos yesterday. It was nuts. Of all days that I go there, like for the first thing that we got to do was the pier, and then I got to see my red Supra because you know I'm biased to that car, so I saw a red Supra, and then I started seeing wait, what the hell? There's fire. Well, that's the plan, dude. I am gonna move here. I keep telling you that I live here in San Diego in my mental and my spiritual world. I just haven't quite got here in the physical yet. But this is why we're embodying all the feelings of living here, because this is home. Canada isn't home for me. It never felt like home. Maybe when I was a child, yes, but as a teen and whatnot, I never felt home in Toronto. I never felt home in Canada. And then, of course, there's so much limitations. There's other gods wearing masks down there. They're hiking. I see them. I'm spying on them. Look at that. I'm spying on those other gods wearing masks over there. Yeah. They Canada has too much limitations. Like for example, this one's such a simple example. So I was attempting to buy a video game controller. Now I know this is gonna sound so weird, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I was attempting to buy a video game controller off of Corsair.com, and the controller is like $100 off. That's $100. Like I know we're abundant, but it's also about being smart with your resources. And I was like, I can get this controller for $100 off. And when I go and I look, we're sorry, we don't ship to Canada, even though Corsair has a Canadian site, and the Canadian site does not have the controller on sale. And I'm like, why does it have to be like this all the time, every single time? Same with Amazon. When there's something on sale on Amazon.com and I desire to bring it to Canada, well, we're sorry, we don't ship to Canada. Come on, what the fuck? Canada has so much goddamn limitations, ridiculous. I love Canada, but at the same time, like, it's so restrictive there. I have to do I don't like to be restricted by anything. I like to have access to all that I desire. So that's why the States is my place. Yeah, the end was just, the end of that live was nuts, dude. And it was like the internet was cutting out. I was like, why is the internet not working? And I was like, I was just like, yeah, we're gonna end the live. And I was like, it's just, things just, it was just crazy yesterday. But yeah, simple things like that, like buying a video game controller that is $100 off on Corsair.com. We're sorry, we don't ship to Canada. Get out of here with that. Come on. Like, why does it have to be restrictive there? And it's not like the controller is not available in Canada, because it is. It's just it costs full price in Canada. Just stirs my pot inside. And I'm like, it doesn't have to be like that. It could just be simple. All right, we're gonna head back to the car. So I got to show again the area, and the sun is starting to show itself more. And yeah, that was me ranting a little bit about Canada versus US. Now, of course, I could order the controller and have it shipped to maybe my soul brother's place. The issue is I don't know how long it's gonna take, and I don't know if I'll still be here by that time. So there's that. I love this park, by the way. It's so cool how there's a park at the top of the world. So dope. So cool. Baseball diamond, basketball court, tennis court. By the way, I love tennis. For those of you who don't know, I already said it earlier. I love tennis. Tennis and basketball are my jam. Hockey is my jam. I just don't play hockey anymore. I used to play it when I was a kid. The only problem is it got too dang expensive for the equipment, because, you know, I desire to be a goaltender or a goalie, and you know, it cost a lot for the pads and all the extra gear, and like parents couldn't keep up with the cost of it, so I had to stop playing hockey because it just cost too much. We're back in the car. And I just turned off the gimbal. Relax, gimbal. Calm down. Calm yourself. And turn you guys back to me. And I'm gonna figure out that parking spot to get down to the main spot. Let me get my tablet. And we're heading down to Laguna Beach now. Zane's rival beach. Or Zane's rival area. Let me turn on the car. I still love the key, you know, the old school, like, what up, dude? We just walked top of the world, which is a place in Laguna Beach. We're going down to see the main part. Just stay here for a moment. I have to put you guys on hotspot. Move there so I can take a drive and we can meditate on. Dude, that's the fucking plan. Justin, that is the fucking plan. I just have to find a way to live here, like get the visa, because like the issue there's an issue right now. Well, I'm finding a solution. I don't focus on the issue. I'm focusing on the solution. The solution is to get a working visa and have to get a JOB here, and somebody can hire me and I'll have that working visa, and then I can apply to get my green card and all that stuff. The other way is if I meet somebody here and we tie the knot and we get married. Now, of course, I don't desire to go down that route particularly, but if that happens, that happens. I'm open to that too, but that's not why I would do that just for my papers. Fuck that. The other option, which I think would be the best, is to invest $1 million into a company. And because we're infinite and abundant, we got that million within ourselves. Now the universe just has to hand it over in the physical, so that I can invest that $1 million into a company, and I can get my visa. Dude, it's happening. You and I that's happening. You will come to San Diego, or I'll go to Phoenix. I think it's Phoenix you're in. I know you're in Arizona, and we will explore. And because I know the area so damn well, and I know California pretty well now, yeah, it's happening. It's done. Okay, you all stay here for a moment. I have to go and put on hotspot for my tablet. So hang tight. Don't disappear. The screen's going to go black for a moment. If I ask Trump... Okay, we're back. If I ask Trump, I mean, I can buy Trump out because, you know, we're more richer within. That's true. Here's the other thing too. Maybe I should just buy out America and call it the superhero of Loveland and make Canada and US fuse as one, and there will be no visa nonsense. There's that too. That's a possibility. Never know. And get rid of the prime minister and the presidents. We don't need any of that. We don't require any of those things anymore. Shit is done. We have conscious human beings who know what they're doing and how to help humanity in a better way than some politician ever would. And that's true. I wouldn't require a visa. But yeah, if I ask Trump, he's going to be interesting. As the president for the next couple of years. Yeah, I know. He did say that. And he stirred up a lot of trouble with our prime minister and our Ontario premier. Caused a whole bunch of ruckus when he said that comment. Like, yeah, Canada should be part of America. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be against that at all. My fellow Canadians, on the other hand, they would hate that. They would absolutely fucking hate that. They would hate that that they would be a part of America. A lot of Canadians do not like Americans. Straight up, they just don't like Americans. And of course, a lot of Americans, well, that's not really true, because I've run into a lot of Americans who do like Canadians. They say Canadians are very polite. That's not true, actually. Canadians are not actually polite. They're becoming very hostile, very, very rude, very disrespectful. But yeah, all I know is that the universe has me here, and the universe is going to get me here, and I'll be here on a full-time basis. That's all. That's it. Creation is finished, guys. I keep saying that every live stream. I keep saying creation is finished, is done. This is why I'm documenting it, and whether it's a year from now, 2 years from now, three years from now, 10 years from now, I will be here. I'll be living here. I know it. It's done. The question is, I just have to take the aligned action when the time arrives and follow through. Canada is the same as Finland. Explain, bro, what do you mean Canada is the same as Finland? Like in the sense of what? As you're doing that, I'm gonna go put on this GPS on this tablet. Give me a couple examples of how Canada and Finland are the same, so that way I know what you're referring to. Laguna Beach. I think it's called Main Beach. Yeah, Laguna. Yeah, this is called Main Beach. All right, we're going for a drive.
Park Avenue, Laguna Beach.
The climate's, let's see. You'll be here by spring. All right, Justin, we'll be here by spring. You called it. That's it. Creation is finished. It's done. It's a wrap. I will be here by spring. The universe is in your favor. It always is. The universe is in all of our favors. All of us. So I'm going to drive. The internet might cut in and out, so bear with me. But we're going to go do this thing. I'm going to go find that parking spot. I do desire to show you guys the drive, though. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm just waiting. What am I waiting for? Oh, there's people here. I'm waiting for them to pass because they're in front of the car. And we're good. I'm going to hold the phone kind of like this for now. I'll be kind of wiggly. I'll talk to you later. I got to get back to work. Okay, bro. I'll see you later. Onwards to the main beach of Laguna. Thank you, Top of the World. I appreciate you for hosting me again.
Turn left onto Alta Laguna Boulevard.
We are going to go for that drive. There are like recycling bins getting flung around and shit is just like flying everywhere.
In 300 meters, turn right onto Park Avenue.
Will do. I gotta slow down on those bumps. I will drive safe. Always do. I have no choice but to. Let me slow down for this bump. There you go. That was a smoother bump. So we're turning a right on Park Avenue.
Turn right onto Park Avenue.
This place has such beautiful scene. Like this right here is why I desired to show you guys this. Going down this is so damn cool. Like you have no idea how fun this is. Going down.
Turn right onto South Coast Highway.
So cool. And there's a spot where there's the railing. The car, I have to definitely put the brakes because the car is attempting to go down at full speed. It's so cool. This is my favorite part of coming up here too. Relax, slow down. Car. I know you're in an eager. So this right here. This part right here is so fucking cool. Right here. Just to go down this downward thing. It's so damn cool. I love this part. We're going down like an S. Ooh. This is cool. I really enjoy driving this. But I also gotta slow down and relax. There's a parking spot that's coming up. Just gotta, I think it's to the right of me. All these people have taken up the spots here. So there should be a parking lot going down. Is it here? No, this isn't the parking spot. Or I don't think it is. Ah, it's here. Fuck, it's packed. I'm gonna see if I can find a spot. Maybe I'll find one. I don't know if I will. It's kind of busy here. It's packed to the brim.
Turn left onto Laguna Beach Unified School District.
Man, it's really packed here. Holy shit.
In 100 meters, turn left onto Bluemont Street. Then turn right.
Huh. Interesting. Hello, Jose. I'm just attempting to find some parking right now. Since we did that little bit, I'm gonna put you guys down for a moment so I can figure out parking. So give me a moment. Switch over. There we go. Tablet, stop falling. Stop falling, please. Recenter. Damn, there's no parking here. Normally I luck out here.
Then turn right onto Park Avenue.
Okay, all right. Is this one way only? Nope. If I'm not gonna find parking in the parking lot, then you better believe that I'm gonna find parking
Turn right onto Park Avenue.
Here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna find parking here. You better believe it. You better believe I'm gonna find parking here.
In 100 meters,
have to go around.
make a U-turn onto Virginia Park Drive.
We're going like up a hill right now. And then we gotta like circle around.
In 100
No,
meters,
Jose, no need to apologize, dude. You come on when you come on. That's all. You don't ever have to apologize for that. You're good. I'm gonna park right here and call it. And I should be fine here. Because we are not parking all the way down there. It gets too dang busy. All right. I do have to put my tablet. Oop. Put on the parking brake. And put my tablet back in my bag so it's not out in the open for somebody to see. No, you're good, dude. You don't have to. I don't make assumptions like that. You're good. Don't worry about any of that stuff. When you come on, you come on. Like I said, this channel, and when I live stream, is for whenever you have time. Like, that's the reason why they exist. The live stream will always be here. Like, you can always look back at the replay. I'm gonna put you guys back on the gimbal now. So hold on a moment. Uno momento. But yeah, so Valtteri, let's see. You were saying in Finland there are too many rules and it's cold and the people trust the government too much, I feel. Yeah. Canadians also trust the government too much as well. I don't know if I require my water bottle. I don't think I require my water bottle. I gave that car enough space. So it's less windy here, that's for damn sure. Car should be good here. I could have parked right there too, but ugh, stuff in my eyes. Stuff in my eyes. There was a car behind me. I was like, is it coming? What is it doing? Okay, so let's see. We just have to remember that we turned in at Park Avenue, and let's see, what's the name of this street? I don't think I require my wallet right now. No. Do I require my wallet? Fuck it. I'm gonna go get my wallet. My bad. My bad, everybody. Just in case I desire to get something. So I don't have to pay with the phone while I'm live streaming. I'm gonna go get my wallet. Let's see. The air is bad with all the fire around. Wait, are you in Cali right now? I sure am. I was by the fire yesterday. I was literally at Santa Monica. I saw the fire live. Yesterday, the live stream, we literally saw the fire. It's crazy. I'm in Laguna Beach right now though. So the air is better here. So it's all good here. Yeah, it was crazy. It was nuts, dude. Absolute craziness yesterday. All right, we got the wallet. Now we can go. Put my wallet in my pocket here. We're good to go. Now I feel like good. Hearing about it first time from your stream and then seeing people talking about it. Yeah, it is a small world, bro. There are no accidents. There were no accidents while I was there yesterday too, literally. You know, before I even saw the fires yesterday at Santa Monica, I was like, I got to see my Supra. And then all of a sudden, I was like, whoa, what is that? And then like, bang, like I see fire just like all over the place. And the thing is, like, I was saying to Olga, because she was saying, you know, I was sharing with her that, you know, it's the fire is creating the future, because like destruction is necessary sometimes for things to be created. Though I don't desire anybody getting hurt in the process of this destruction. You know, it is, things had to happen exactly the way it's supposed to. Okay, so we parked on Park and Bluemont. So I got to remember Bluemont. I should be able to remember Bluemont Street. And then we're going to walk down. So this is the neighborhood of Laguna Beach, of the main area that we're heading to. Yeah. But the fire is going to create something amazing. Hey, look at this, guys. We get a Supra in our video. Oh my God, we got another Supra. Look, it's right here. It's a black one too, and I'm going to be driving a black one. This is a sign right here. Hi, Supra. Hello, Supra. It's so cool. Look at it. Wow. Look at this bad boy right here. Well, I was meant to park here to see this. That's so cool. Wow, we got a second Supra. Two Supras in 2 days. That's so cool. And it has a nice spoiler and everything. I'm like filming this dude's car, but like, yeah, man, look at this car. It's so badass. I love it. Fucking love it. And he modified the hood and he put the spoiler. Like, this shit is badass. He put a front lip, he put carbon fiber, and he's got the manual one too. This dude went all out on his car. Good job, man. Much respect to this guy. Yeah, Supra with a manual. I'll be driving a Supra with an auto though, because like the guy that I'm renting it from, has the auto version, which is okay. It's still a Supra, but like, yeah, man, I see myself in that car. That is my dream car. It's either that one or the older Supras, like the one that was driven in the Fast and Furious movie, like Fast and Furious 1, the orange one. That Brian drove. That's so cool. All right, this live stream feels already super fulfilling because we got to see the Supra and we were at the top of the world. So yeah, I feel good. I feel really good. I feel jacked up now because of that Supra. Small little things like that just excite me. Yeah, I feel good. I feel real good. And of course I get to see nice greenery and some like interesting plants and like cacti and more cacti. It's awesome. But yeah, Valtteri, yeah, Canada and Finland do share the same similarities in that aspect. And the surrounding area. Imagine we run into another Supra. That's gonna be pretty badass. So that Supra that we just passed by gives me creative inspiration on, that's what I could do for my Supra too. But a little bit different, of course. Oh yeah, I'm glad I parked where I parked. I hear wind chimes. I should take off noise cancellation. There you go. Now we're getting more of the ambiance of the area. Since it's not really windy here, the main beach should be busy, or it should be at least a lot more people. I feel fulfilled. I really feel fulfilled right now with that, just because of that Supra. And seeing top of the world, even though it was windy, that made me, yeah, that made my day. And I was talking about the Supra earlier in the live stream. I was like, on Sunday, I'm going to be getting to drive the car for the last little bit of this trip, or of this soul adventure. And sure enough, we get to see one. And there's another car over there. That's pretty cool. I like the orange outline on that car. That's new. It's black, but it has orange outlines. All right. As we make our way towards the main area, if I remember correctly, I think we gotta go. I think we are on the main, yeah, we are on the main area. Yo, what up, dude? We just saw a Supra and we were on top of the world. And that's a natural place up in the mountain area. But we're in Laguna Beach today, bro. We here in Laguna Beach in Orange County, the OC. And we gonna cross. And we're seeing like the surrounding areas. And we're on Laguna Avenue. Bro, you always missing the good things. I wish you weren't missing the good things, because there's a lot of, I'm using your word things now. There's a lot of good things that been showing up. You missed Santa Monica yesterday, dude. By the way, there's a nice ice cream place in there, in that spot over there. And yes, we are on the main street of Laguna Avenue and South Coast Avenue. So we're gonna be heading to the main beach. This is where the main beach starts. So, hell yeah, let's go do this thing. We're gonna get that selfie in with the lighthouse and everything. And that's just like the main area as well. We'll be walking up that street for a bit too. This like takes a while to cross though. I'm 24 hours to my dry fast. Awesome, dude. Gonna go back sitting in silence and attempt not to be on device too much. Sounds good, bro. I love you and I'm proud of you. Keep going. That's a really good accomplishment. Keep it up. You're doing great. Laguna Beach Transit. So cool. We still can't cross. Still gotta wait. Can we walk? We can walk. We can walk. And we are gonna head on over to the main beach area of Laguna Beach. So of course we're seeing the water. Love you too, brother. And again, I'm proud of you for accomplishing what you have accomplished with the dry fast. Keep it up, you're doing great. You're doing great. Ooh yeah, we're at the main beach now, and we're gonna get that iconic lifeguard or lifeguard tower photo in. The waters are they're pretty the winds have calmed down, which is great. The internet is holding strong right now. It's so cool. Ah, my God, we're here. After a whole year, we're back. We're back on Laguna Beach. And normally it's pretty busy in this area, but because we came pretty early and the winds were like strong and heavy, it might have deterred some people away. So we're gonna luck out and we're gonna be walking all the way up there. So we're gonna be taking a fair bit. So that's why we got the Apple Watch on with counting our steps. Ah, man, it's so cool to be back. The skies are starting to clear up too. It's looking like a great day. And of course, there is the iconic lifeguard tower, which we're gonna go and take a selfie and capture that moment. So not only were we up in top of the world, we made it to the main beach of Laguna Beach. And when it's vibing here, it's vibing. And of course, there's an Ocean Avenue here as well. There's an Ocean Avenue in Coronado, there's an Ocean Avenue in Santa Monica, and there's an Ocean Avenue in Laguna Beach. So yes, this is the iconic lifeguard tower that we're gonna get to take that like selfie with, and we're gonna wait for these souls to do their selfies, and then we're gonna get our selfie in. So there we go. So we're gonna let them do their thing. Look at all the birds. That's so cool. And they're just like flying around. And there's an American flag right there with the birds still flying around. That's cool. Then they're back. That's so cool. They're flying like over me and around me. That's cool. All right. I think it's our turn to take our selfie, I think. We will definitely get our quick little selfie in. And Freedom. And we got our iconic selfie with the lifeguard tower at Laguna Beach. So we can check mark that off the bucket list. We already seen it before, but like, look at these bubbas. Look at these bubbas. Look how cute these bubbas are. So we're gonna be heading up that way. It's got like a tropical like vibe over there. And again, there's some of the main area of the street. By the way, the necklace that I'm wearing right now, like the pieces weren't bought here, but the necklace was built here in Laguna Beach. I intend to rebuild my necklace, but I'm gonna go check the bead shop here again and see if they have what I desire. And if they do, I may build it here. If not, I'm gonna be building with my soul brother. He brought in the beads that I desired. So, and I remember they didn't have the beads that I desired there, so I used these beads. So we're rebuilding a new necklace. So this necklace will go into retirement, and when I have my Supra in the physical, I will put this around the visor mirror, sort of like how people put like the Jesus cross, like for safety. I'm gonna put this around it, and it'll be just a car full of love. All right, enough of that. Onwards to seeing more of Laguna Beach. And look, we see a pink car, a nice pink car. And people are just like, they're starting to play some basketball here. I've seen on YouTube anyways, I've seen the professor. For those of you who know who the professor is, he's a street baller. I seen him play here on Laguna Beach, like courts. So it would be cool if he was here, but he's not here. So yeah, these guys are taking their shots and getting them in, which is awesome. So we're capturing all this on video. So that's so cool. Playing basketball on this court is so cool. Like on the main area. And then again, we still got just a beautiful beach. This is the main beach of Laguna. And I love walking this boardwalk. We're gonna head up though. This is where some of my my exercise is gonna come in for legs for days. We got the marine safety lifeguard, and then it says Laguna Beach Lifeguard Department. So grateful. This part right here, I love these these colorful flowers and these plants here. When I first came here, I was like, wow, this is so cool. And there's aloe. These really caught my attention. And I saw those people earlier, which is awesome. And yeah, we're gonna head on up. And there's a tsunami evacuation route. And yeah, people live up here, up on these places. And look at that. Look at what they get to see every morning. They get to just see the ocean from their spot. It's such a beautiful thing to get to wake up and see the ocean every day. That's cool. That's super cool. There's a soul that was looking at us while we were filming, and she closed her door because no privacy, and I just made sure not to continue to film. And we're up by one of the first lookout areas, And there's like this beautiful statue here, which is so cool. And yeah, there's the basketball court over there. I'm so grateful I got to come here so early and experience this all in one continuous live stream shot. So cool. So grateful. So we're gonna continue to do our walk.
No way in hell.
And it's very tropical in this area. As you can see, like really enjoy like these. There's some sort of like, I don't know if that's a fruit or a vegetable, but that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's edible. Not looking to find that out. So apparently these can show up here. Which is pretty cool. And again, another like lookout area. There's a restaurant over there, but we're gonna head there shortly in that direction. But again, just taking this in, and this is where I took a good selfie of myself the last time. So I'm gonna take one here. And we got it. But there's another spot where I took a great selfie with more of these like colorful like plants. So we went from like a windy top of the world to now a very warm spot in Laguna, which is so cool. So cool. Yeah, so we have two different ways. We can go down or we can go straight. So we're gonna go down and do some exploring here. And then it'll bring us right back up. And you can hear the birds. Thank you, universe, for such awesome beauty. I am so grateful. And I'm gonna take a selfie and another like video selfie here.
This is better than Chicago, where I came from.
This is better than Toronto for where I came from. So
Yeah, but Toronto's a pretty cool city.
it is to visit. To live, not so much.
Not great restaurants, huh?
I'm not really into the restaurants or like the stuff there, so you know, I'm more into nature.
Yeah.
So like they have nature, but it's not anything like this.
Well, don't let them give Canada away. Right?
Yeah, I know. I won't. By the way, there was a hummingbird flying around here. It's around, but it's so dang beautiful. Oh my God, it's so great. Oh, there it is. There's the hummingbird. How cool is that? So cool. Wow. Really getting the ambiance of this area. This is called Bird Rock Beach. Absolutely no collecting. So no shells, no anything. The winds are still here. It's still around, and of course that takes you down towards the beach. But it's so cool. Of course, you can scale like those areas. Oh yeah, we're gonna head back on this way. Fair bit to see. Thank you, internet, for holding up strong. Appreciate you. I love Laguna Beach so much. Like I said, if it wasn't San Diego, it's Laguna Beach, hands down. There's no other place other than these two. San Diego for the convenience of both mountain and ocean in a shorter drive, and yeah, it just can't be beat. It's just awesome. That's just the surrounding area. It's so cool. I'm gonna catch me another like selfie here. So cool. I trust that you all are enjoying this. The sun is starting to show itself, the sun bubba, nice and powerful. And then it says, we're gonna get a little bit of that in. Oh, look, we got some hummingbirds right there. That's so cool. Wow. Talk about a great day. Look at that. So cool. Such a cool day. The winds have calmed down a bit here. On top of the world, they're a little bit more breezy for sure. There's a spot where you can go and like chill in there, and it's so cool. And we will continue to walk a little bit. There's parking here. This is where I originally parked the first time when I came to Laguna Beach. And it was like, I had to download an app. And I was like, I have to download an app just to pay for parking. It was so weird. Because it doesn't print out the ticket thing. But it is so cool. And then it says California Coastal Trail. It's so cool. So we're gonna continue. There's a couple statues over here. And the sun is starting to show. So now we're gonna get some really good shots in. Now, of course, my lens on the back, there's a screen protector on the lens that's a little cracked. So it's gonna get like a cool little bubble effect. I really like these red like plants. They're so cool. With the aloe, that's dope. And yeah, there's like this spot over here, which is so cool. There's like people all down over there, and there's a doggy bubba running with a stick. And the water's like clear down there. It's so cool. Such a great spot. And we're gonna continue. I trust that the internet's gonna hold up here, but yeah, we're just walking the main trail of Laguna Beach. We just came up from the main beach area, and now we're just taking in the tropical vibes. We got to see some hummingbirds, some beautiful plants, which we're gonna be seeing some more of shortly. Due to the wind, there's a lot of down palm like branches, and then there's like a stairs to go down to the beach area, and there's another doggy bubba playing with a stick, and there's a doggy bubba on the stairs here with his owner. So grateful. So grateful to be here. What a great day. So like I said, that line that you're seeing in the sun is due to my camera lens, or the screen protector on my camera lens that's cracked. So it creates a line effect, which is pretty dope. So I enjoy that. Yesterday, after the live stream, the sun in Santa Monica was red because of all the smoke that was covering over the sun, because the smoke basically went up by the sun area, and yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, so just an abundance of like plants. There's some cacti here. Oh, there's a whale statue coming up. Like I said, I really enjoy these like red plants. I don't know what they're called, but they're so cool. And there's some doggy bubbas over there. You got bathrooms here as well. Oh yes, that's right. We're celebrating Chinese New Year soon. So to those who celebrate Chinese New Year, happy Chinese New Year in advance. Yeah, we're gonna head over to that statue. Oh man, it feels so good. The wind, the air, so good right now. In comparison to yesterday when we were in Santa Monica with the fires and such, man, crazy. Still crazy that we were there live yesterday and that happened. So there's the whale statue. And there's like parts where you can like sit. And it's 11:11. How cool is that? Sending you all divine blessings and love to your heart, mind, and soul. And of course, infinite abundance and prosperity at 11:11. Smells so good. Like the ocean breeze, the ocean air. Lucky, grateful, grateful. It costs nothing, really, to see this, but this is priceless. So cool. What up, dude? We're in Laguna Beach today. We just did Top of the World. We got to see a Supra. We got to see some hummingbirds. And yeah, we're gonna be just walking this, continue to walk in this trail. And yeah, it is very beautiful. I'm grateful that you're back, bro. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, as always. And it is very beautiful. And there's like a surfer out there, right there where my fingertip is. Just catching in the calm waves. The waves are very light and easy, and there are more gods wearing masks walking this awesome spot right now. It is so cool. Grateful that the winds have calmed themselves down. The winds on top of the world. Look at the doggy bubbas. The winds at the top of the world were absolutely crazy. It was really, really nuts up there. But all in all, still a good experience. We got to see the mountains, the ocean, and now we're just down by the ocean area, taking in the energy, and of course the abundance of like nature, and like this is just awesome. I just love nature. It's breathtaking. And look, it's another doggy bubba. And there's a tiny bubba over here, learning to walk. Look.
Earlier it was like super windy. No. I didn't let her know. I didn't let her.
Yeah, we just walked by and they were talking about the wind. It was crazy wind. It was just like, now the winds have calmed down. They've relaxed themselves. So cool. Now there's a spot where you can't go past due to high tides. There's another seating area with some beautiful palm trees. And just more of just more of the same. just over here on this side. Just taking in the abundance of nature over here. I just love how they have it all like organized, and it's just beautiful. This is probably my favorite beach, hands down, next to Coronado. Like, I love all of the San Diego beaches, but Laguna Beach has a whole other vibe to it, and the water is like nice and like turquoisey. What up, Lucas? We're in Laguna Beach, bro. I'm grateful that you're here. Thank you for jumping on. Just taking in the beautiful nature, energy. The American flag is like flapping itself over there. So cool. So cool. And of course, like, there are homes here and people get to live right by the ocean, so it opens up my vision again, because I get to rewatch my own live streams and take in like what I may have missed from what I'm showing. But also, like, yeah, I get to see different perspectives. So cool. I'm gonna do a peace sign. What up, people? And I'm gonna wave. The winds were very crazy earlier at Top of the World, which is an actual place in Laguna Beach, which is up by the mountains. And you can see basically down by the ocean. I always said I enjoy these like plant things. They're really cool. And actually, there's a spot here where we can just quickly like sit and grab like something to eat, or I like these trees. They're pretty cool. So cool. So we're gonna look. There are two more doggy bubbas. Look at them. There's a big doggy bubba and a little doggy bubba. And the ocean is just like, the waves are just coming in. So cool. I like how the water is like, it's got like the blue and like greenish tint to it. There comes a wave's being formed. So awesome. Yeah, like I said, I trust that you're all enjoying this live stream. It's just really, really cool. So we're gonna be, I don't know, it's just awesome. I don't know what else I can say. It's just freaking awesome. There's like a different tree here. And we got you're welcome, brother. Grateful that you're enjoying this and taking it in. Yep. Like I said, if it's not San Diego, it's here. 100%. Laguna Beach. I would live here. Hands down. It's so beautiful. It's so peaceful too. That's the other thing. It's not like rowdy and noisy. I mean, by the main beach area, it is a little bit louder because, you know, people are playing basketball and such, but like walking the trails and such, it's a calmer vibe. And yeah, our phone battery's at 36%, so we got to do some more walking before the battery runs out. So we'll just do a little bit more and then we'll climb up those stairs and then we'll turn back and we'll we'll walk some of the street, and then we'll call it a wrap. But thank you all for just like being here and taking this in with me. It's really, really awesome. Appreciate all of you for coming on and, you know, liking the content and enjoying it for yourselves. There's more places to sit and eat. Really great spot to just have a nice picnic. That's what Toronto requires. Places where you can have doggy bags. There's a cruise ship out in the distance over there, which is so cool. They're probably enjoying their time of their life out on the ocean there. And what I'm gonna quickly do, let me just see if it is open or not. If it is, I'm gonna park you guys out here, and I should be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys out here. I'm gonna mute myself, or actually I'm gonna take off the microphone. So you guys stay. I'm attempting to put you guys somewhere where nobody will take my stuff. Nobody will take you guys. You guys will be right here, and I'll leave the mic out here as well. And you guys take in the ambiance. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I put you guys on a decent spot. All right, I'm back, by the way. So normally I would pause the live stream by, you know, swiping up and muting myself, but there's nobody around. So I'm gonna quickly grab me some water, making sure my microphone doesn't interfere with with my necklace. So excited to build my new necklace. All right. Let's keep going, everybody. Let's keep going. So we can now not see the main part of the Laguna Beach. So we're gonna just head on up here, and then we're gonna just circle around, and yeah, we just see sky and ocean. And in the distance, I see some mountain, or I see some sort of land over there. Could be one of the islands. But yeah, there are people who live here, right out here, which is pretty freaking awesome. They are very lucky that they get to just wake up and bang, ocean. Must be very calming to hear that every day. And there's some parking here, and we're gonna go up these stairs. And now that we're on like the higher part, we're gonna walk on this upper portion and catching like all the scenery around here. So cool. So there are a lot of parking spots here that I've driven through this street. It's pretty fun. Very, very scenic. yeah, just people who like, again, fancy homes. And there's a bus right there. But look at that home, so cool. Vision expanded again. More of the nature, the plants. So cool. So yeah, we're just walking on like the street now, basically, or the sidewalk. There's a doggy Bubba who's just like chilling over there, walking in between, like he's getting his own spot to chill on the sofa. That's pretty dope. That dog is living his best life. Ah yeah, I saw this statue earlier. I was gonna come to it, and now we're here. And we've got a person and another person doing we're gonna kind of go around and see it. This one is called Hessler Park. They're doing like a dance, essentially. But there's no information about it. But yeah, that's so cool. It reminds me of a Final Fantasy game. And yeah, we're just gonna continue to keep walking. Like I said, there's a lot of other, oh, one doggy Bubba sees another doggy Bubba. That's why he's barking. And he's, oh, look at this. They are playing, they're playing this rolling, like the outdoor bowling thing. Lawn bowling. That's cool. And there goes the ball. Well, that's cool. And then there's another ball right there. I guess the purpose of this is to see how far I can roll or go beyond. I don't know. Looks like a very simple game. A very simple sport. And yeah, we're gonna continue to walk. And I'll lift you guys up. This is the beautiful part about having a selfie stick, which I can extend even further, which I don't usually do, so I extend it even further. So you all can see what's going on. I'll bring you guys down. It's interesting. And yeah, just more homes, just here. Some of them are like dual homes. Some of them are single homes. If I haven't said this already, and I know I have, I'm going to say it again. Grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful and appreciative to have such awesome weather right now and temperatures that are pretty cool, like they're decent. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. That's cool. And I like this pattern. Simple. It follow the tides, the water line, the course of the moon, the path through the park. Cool. And like we saw the whale, and this was that part where, so there's more of the same here. And yeah, there was a spot where we could have like sat down here, and the whale statue's like right there. So this is cool. So maybe there's sometimes that there's like live singing happening here because it looks like a stage, and you can sit and enjoy somebody singing or performing their art. And there's hummingbirds that are chirping. And there's that whale statue again. Ah, man, it's so cool. We will definitely head back towards the down part since this is just mainly street parking and whatnot. I do like that blue Ford. Didn't know Ford made those kind of cars, or SUVs, or Jeep, I should say. So we're heading back down towards the path. So cool. Really, really, really cool. We will head back down because there's like more of the same up here. Actually, no, we'll walk here for a moment. Following the intuition. It says tide pool animals. Awesome. And like I said, more homes. Like that's one big mansion right there, which is the vision has been expanded even more. I may not be digging the color, but I definitely dig the house, the size. Hello. Gigantic like palm tree. What an awesome day. Oh yeah, while I was in LA, when I was driving to Beverly Hills, I was calling the phone company to make sure that, you know, I'm about to exceed my 100 gigs of data. I've done 100 gigs worth of live streaming, minus like, of course, like some GPS and some YouTube videos here and there and whatnot. But we should be able to have like at least 20 gigs or so to use left. And this will probably be the only time that I'll be ever using the 100 gigs, ever. So, because when we live stream back in Toronto, we're usually indoors. And when we are outdoors, we're in the trail. I do miss my trail though. Have to say I do enjoy my trail a lot. Your battery's almost dead. Okay. I mean, if you have to go, you gotta go. But like, thank you for coming on, bro. I appreciate you, as always. Those were the people earlier playing basketball. We're gonna walk back down this direction here and just like take in the more like the coast. And you know what's awesome? To get like a nice like workout in here, which is cool. like what she's doing right now. And yeah, we're just gonna head on down.
It must be decent if it's still there. Different names.
It's a restaurant. But yeah, we are almost back by the main beach. Then we're gonna walk a little bit of the street. There's a couple crystal stores that are there. Who knows, I might pick up something, you never know. Hey, it's a doggy baba. Look at the doggy baba. You all know me. I get, I'm gonna let them do their thing. I got it charging, but I'm cutting my hair though. That's why I'm not. Nah, you're good, bro. You don't have. It's all good. You do what you got to do. Priorities. All about priorities. I'm gonna do my own selfie here, cause why not? Dude, I know. Like I used to cut my own hair, and it takes time and not only time and patience, but also focus. So yeah, you do your thing, bro. I got you. While you're cutting your hair, you're just enjoying some of this scenic nature. But I appreciate you, brother. I just love the fact that I'm getting birds in this live stream too. You have no idea how healing birds are. With their sound that they emit, it's rejuvenating the soul.
They had the girl retired, and so they closed it down.
We getting in them steps right now, that's for damn sure. And since we got the layers on, since we didn't shed any layers, we're gonna be burning some extra calories as well while we're at it. Man, look at this view. Fuck, it's so cool. So damn cool. Like, and the fact that all these people get to wake up and they see this every day. That's why I said vision expanded, because it shows what's possible. Because if you don't see it, you don't know it. But when you see it, then you know it's possible. It's basically making something that's currently invisible and making it visible. That's what I'm doing through these live streams, making something that might be invisible to some of us and making it visible to all of us. And knowing that it's possible for every one of us. I do, bro. I used to have a lot of hummingbirds around me. It was very soon. Then my mother started poisoning. Ah, man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, dude. I mean, she's on her own journey, but man, that's rough. You know, she is where she is based on her frequency. Not much we could do about that, but you know, I'm glad that we have them here. And I just noticed this bench. This bench is held up by 3 statues. Two people holding it up, and a person with his arm and his other arm. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. And yeah, there's some ballers over there getting in them shots. Will they get it in? Nope, he airballed that. I love this Laguna Beach basketball court. Oh, he drained that 3. Good job. He drained that like Steph. Let's see, is he gonna drain that one? Yes, he is. He drained it too. That's 2 for 2. Let's see what else he's got. Nah, he airballed that one. All right, let's see what this guy has. Oh, hit the rim. Come on, dude, you got it. I know you got it. You got it in you. Yes, he did. He got it. See? I knew it. I freaking knew it. Ah, okay. Let's see. Oh, that was nice. That was pretty badass. Yeah, Steph. Yeah, I love Steph Curry, dude. The fact that he doesn't he can just take the shot and he knows it's going in. That's why he's a great example of knowingness. He because he knows, like, he could just take the shot and turn around and walk to the other side of the court, and he knows it's going in. It's crazy. That's the level of, like, God frequency he's on. It's amazing. It's amazing to see Steph do his thing. Yeah, he's on God frequency. That's a prime example of what God frequency is. When he doesn't even have to have faith. He doesn't have to have faith to take the shot. He just knows it's going in. There is no, like, hesitation. Like, he knows it's going in. Yeah, I love Steph. He's such an inspiration. All right, we'd be heading back down. Phone battery's at 27% and counting. Sometimes the phone battery lasts for hours and sometimes not so much. It's all a bit based on weather and temperature. I'm gonna go say good shot. Oh, nope, that's air. Well, that wasn't air, that was rim. I'm gonna go say thank you for the footage. Is that in? No. And that's good. Just want to say thank you guys for taking those shots and draining some threes, because I caught you guys up there and it was awesome. It was awesome. Thank you for that. I was saying you guys are dropping it like Steph. Yeah, have a great day, guys.
You too.
Cheers. Yeah, that was I just felt called to, like, acknowledge them. That was awesome though. Hey, they have a Broadway here too. There's a Broadway in Laguna. That's awesome. A Broadway street. And yeah, there's volleyball, and now there's gonna be, like, more souls showing up on the beach as we continue. But we're gonna be walking the street shortly. We're gonna walk a little bit. I may or may not go into the crystal stores, only because, like, you know, privacy and whatnot. But man, how lucky was that? And we got to be here today, getting some great weather. I trust that Santa Monica is, like, doing okay now, but yeah, yesterday was rough, man. It's crazy. So there's the pigeons again. Look at them. It's so cool catching them flying in, like, unison. That's so awesome. It's so awesome to see them just, like, flying around like that, and I caught them on video. That's dope. And she's, like, feeding them, which is so cool. And they're just enjoying. She's got one in her hand, which is so that's so cool. They're, like, going into her hand while she's feeding them. That's pretty cool. That's so cool. And they're all just kind of, like, chilling here, grabbing the food. These are all the bubbas, and there's a bigger bubba right there. Look at him. Look at that one just in her hand, just, like, eating. That's so cool. And she's got two of them in her hand now, just pecking away and eating. That's really cool. Pigeon Bubbas. Look at her. And we're seeing this live. This is awesome. That's so cool. So of course, like, the beach is gonna start to get a little busy soon. And there's the main lifeguard tower. So, you know, we already got our little selfie earlier, but why not? We can do another video selfie here. So let's do it. And we're gonna get the sun in the photo. I think the sun's there. And we got the video selfie. Yeah, so that woman's still feeding the pigeons and they're flying away, and there they go, and they're circling around. That's so cool. They just like know. It reminds me of the lady from Home Alone 2. When she like, that's so cool. I could stay here and just look at them all day, flying in unison like that. How lucky, look at this. They're flying our way. I didn't get the wreath in the last. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, brother. I didn't even realize that. Thank you. That's cool. Thank you for sharing that. I didn't know. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, pigeon lady. That's right. That was awesome. That lady's walking 4 doggy bubbas. There's like lots of doggy bubbas. There's one there. There's one crossing the street. Lots of doggy bubbas. So since we walked over there, let's take a little tour onto the street now, shall we? We're gonna be doing some street videos. Look at these bubbas. They're so cute, all 4 of them. And we got the OC bus, which is Orange County, for those who are wondering what OC means. And we see the blue car again from earlier. But yeah, this is the main area of Laguna. So we're on Ocean Avenue. We're just gonna like walk the street now. Hello. There you go. We're gonna give him some camera time there. There's a vegan ice cream coffee shop. That's interesting. So that says road closed. So I'm gonna go venture over there. Because I see we can walk. We made it. So yeah, this has like the X cross, so you can go like cross in all kinds of directions. I see like a giant snowflake and some shops here, which is pretty dope. Of course, there's an ice cream shop. There's like a seahorse thing going on here. Okay, well, you know we got to take a selfie with this like golden like snowflake. So, because you know this doesn't happen during the summertime. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a giant snowflake, and yeah, you're seeing a little bit of a bubble effect because my lens has a little my screen protector on my lens has a crack on it. And so we're gonna get that effect. So there are little shops in this area. And I like this this Beetle Warrior. Yeah, your halo, exactly. That's cool. There's a giant seahorse. And yeah, you can see a little bit of the haloing effect. But it's cool. We get to add some awesome, cool effects in the video. Yeah, or I am a golden snowflake. Yeah, that's hilarious. I knew when I was like, yep, snowflake. I'm like, yep, there's gonna be a comment about that. That was awesome. We got some flowers. I know you're joking. But I was like, I know there's gonna be a comment about that. I have a feeling. So yeah, that's pretty much the area. This is, what is this? Is this a candy store? Oh my God, this is a candy store. Oh my God, it's a fucking candy store. No. Please enjoy your ice cream and drink outside, thank you. Damn, dude. Okay, so there's gonna be copyright music. Holy shit, dude. Damn. So much candy in here. This is crazy. Okay. We gotta get out of here because like we don't desire to eat candy. But yeah, that's crazy. Wow. And we got doggy bubbas. We got them doggy bubbas and that doggy bubba over there. Let's see. Look at them. So there's a shoe store. This is a clothing store. This is a, wow, this is cool. Good old art. I like the art. Like the ballerinas. Those are dope. That's so cool. Wow. Really good art in here. So cool. I like the butterfly there. That's pretty dope. The heart made of like string. That's dope. I love the abstracts of these arts. It's so cool. Oh my God, that was so cool. It's actually popping out. It has like 3D effects. Yeah. They have like 3D effects on it. It's crazy. Like this tree has it as well. But you can see that there's texture. That's so cool. Man, that's dope. Great if I took a detour and came in here for a moment. Really dig the ballerina though. That's dope. Cool. All right, we're gonna continue. We're just gonna kind of take a little bit of a lap, just around. Is that a crystal store? I don't think that's a crystal store. Could be. There are more stuff. There are more stuff. Well, that's a jewelry store. And this has got more art. It's like more antique. Gotta love them hearts. This is cool. That's the Spanish flag, if I'm not mistaken. That's cool. All right, we are gonna walk on back that way, and then we're gonna turn left, and we're gonna continue. We got 21% on our battery, so we gotta kind of. I'm gonna have to like end shortly, since I have to have some battery to you know, drive around and whatnot. Such a cool day. Really, really cool day. Grateful. Oh, there's like a pastry shop here. Cool. Hey there. That's awesome. The energy of this area is so cool. Hi, Bubba. We got a pigeon, Bubba. In here smells good. It smells really good. So there's more like restaurants here. And of course, you know, when you start smelling like food, then you get into like the senses and like, then it like stirs up like, oh, I desire to eat that. But of course, like, you know, this is where training comes into play. I do desire to see the ice cream place because, you know, it's looking pretty cool. So they have smoothies, they have ice cream, they have espresso. So I know Olga would enjoy her espressos and her coffee, and they only do cash here. So they only do cash, so they don't do card here. Because it clearly says cash only. And we have cash in the car, but we don't carry cash on us, which that's the thing that I should, even though I, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda, should be doing more of, carrying cash with me. All right, so there's toy cars here. Oop, we got the 20% low battery message. I think we can cross. We may as well cross. That's like the main area. We came from Laguna Avenue. It's like a statue. So this place says Laguna's famous fish and chips. So that's cool. What up, dude? There's more art here. It has like Dr. Zeus. Featuring Dr. Zeus art. Don't really want to go in too much. That's cool though. There's a lot of art in this area. And yes, during the morning and the afternoon, it's going to get busy here. So this street gets hella packed. And look, pastries. Lots and lots of pastries. Fresh homemade pastries. And another, like this is the t-shirt company of Laguna Beach. And we came from that direction, so We're just gonna walk up here a bit. Theoretically, I could just cross because like ain't no cars coming, so I'm just gonna walk over. I know it has the wait, do not cross. Yep, we're gonna be walking uphill for a bit. There are like shops here. All right, phone battery, you're gonna hold out. You're gonna hold out for a bit. I know the bead store is a little bit of a walk away. Look at that. The wailing wall, that's pretty dope. The sun is like in the way, but like that's so cool. That's dope. There's two crystal stores here. And I remember there's a dolphin statue here with some turtles. That's cool. And yes, there's tarot reading here for those who love tarot and oracle deck reading. Actually, there should be 3 crystal stores here. But yeah, depending on battery and how far I get, I may have to end the live. But so grateful. You have no idea. So friggin' happy to have seen what we saw today. And now I feel fulfilled. Like I already feel fulfilled, so I feel good. And because of that, like I really feel like, ah man, just awesome. I wonder if that Supra's still there. It'd be cool to see it again. I'm sure it probably is gone, but you know, we must have walked at least 300,000 steps throughout this journey, because some days I'm hitting like 20K. The most I've hit one day was like 26,000 steps in a day. Phone battery, hold on. You can do it. I know it's 18%, but you got this. You got this. We've held out for longer than that at times. So, have to see why sometimes the phone battery dies faster than others. Even though I'm doing the same live streaming. Yeah, we got this. It's 18%. There are a lot of shops. This is the doggy leash store. So like, this is literally all dogs. Whew. We drove this up. Did we drive here earlier? Yeah, we drove here earlier. But we didn't drive the entire street. We cut into one of the streets. So later this afternoon, it will be packed here. And getting out of Laguna Beach sometimes is a little bit of a pain in the butt, not gonna lie. Like this street specifically, because it's where all the shops are. It's where like the main stuff is in Laguna Beach. Now, of course, Laguna Beach is not just this area. There are other areas in Laguna. It's called Laguna Niguel. And Laguna Niguel, which is the area itself, has, you know, your standard Walmarts and Targets and such like that, but there's a lot of space. There's a lot of the roads are not as narrow like this. They're very wide, and just a lot to explore. And the thing about Laguna Niguel is it has just an abundance of like beautiful like neighborhoods. The neighborhoods in Laguna is just second to none. Even San Diego, I'm gonna have to say this, but like Laguna kind of beats out San Diego when it comes to neighborhoods. And that's a really hard thing to say, because I favor San Diego over Laguna, but Laguna's got the neighborhoods. Ah, look who's on his alt account. Yeah, welcome back, bro. We're just walking. We have 17% on our battery, but we got this. There are crystal stores in this area, so lots of spiritual stuff. And by the way, the necklace that I wore, or that I'm wearing right now, this one here was built in Laguna Beach at a bead store. So I bought all the pieces like separate, and then there's a bead store. They didn't have the beads that I desire, so I went with these. But I may or may not build my necklace here, because my soul brother, he ordered the beads that I desired, which are faceted rose quartz beads, and I can go build it maybe tomorrow or Friday. So it's gonna be fun, but I'll see what the bead store has to offer, because you never know, or I might pick up something cool there. And yeah, we're just gonna continue. That doggy Bubba looks awesome. So there's a Ralph's here, and I'm definitely gonna go grab something from Ralph's after the live stream is done. Ralph's is a grocery store. I'm gonna grab like a protein shake from there. They should have it. And yeah, there are 3 crystal stores here, or there should be 3, unless they closed like one of them down. I remember when I had my water bottle, the one that I tend to keep forgetting in places, I left it one time here in this one of the crystal stores. And I was like, where the hell's my water bottle? And sure enough, the girl, she knew I would come back for it, and I got back my water bottle. But yeah. This is a little bit of a walk, not gonna lie, bit of a stretch. Plus I'm going uphill, so definitely great on the legs for sure. And yeah, you're seeing the bubble effect, the halo effect, because of the lens right now. But I like I think it's pretty cool with a little bit of reflection. It adds a little style to it. All right, so we are going to just, you know, be mindful of this area here. And we're gonna go up. And it says Laguna Beach Transit. Ah yes, we turned on this street, Talia Street, earlier, to go up to Top of the World. Which Top of the World, by the way, is back up in that area. So pretty cool. And yep, the beach store, the beach shop is right here, which then the crystal stores are gonna come up shortly. Now, I'm gonna see if they're open. I don't know if I'm allowed to record, but if I'm not, I will gladly step out and respect their privacy. But we won't know until we attempt. So yeah, this beads shop right here is where I built my necklace. So the parts were built the crystals were built or were bought in San Diego, and yeah, this is the beads shop. So that's the bead shop right here. So like, it's awesome. Yep. So yeah, you can like build your beads, and you can actually make your necklace here. It's like I made my necklace here with well, these are cool.
And do these come with a chain or do you buy separate? No, it's all with the chain.
Yeah. So see, now they have the rose quartz, but they don't have the thick, well, they have this one, but they don't have the faceted rose quartz. So I would have built it with this, but
Oh my gosh, these are awesome.
welcome back. I'm in the bead store where I built my necklace. I'm just seeing what they have. Because I had my brother order me faceted rose quartz, and these are the types of beads I'm going to be making my necklace with, but they're going to be more shiny. You're good, bro. You're good. So yeah, you sit there, you relax, and you build and you create. That's why it says create. And like you can add these little like add-ons to your necklace, which is dope. Damn, the phone battery's at 14%. I'll definitely have to like come back after the live stream and just like take a moment and just like really like look at stuff. And of course, like there are like more stuff. So like I could build a good necklace. Like you can literally build anything. If you can think of it, you can build it. Like I may like take a couple of these little faceted ones. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm grateful that you had a calming experience while you're building your new place, bro. That's awesome. So this is cool. If they had the faceted rose quartz, I would have built it, but oh man, there's these ones too. There's the big ones. Since my soul brother bought or got me the parts, I could have built a necklace with such a bigger like set of 26 hours. Let's go, bro. You got this. You got this. All right. I'm gonna have to come back and check this out and make a decision. I can cross since there's no cars and there's the ocean like right there. I'm definitely gonna cross at this light. It says wait. And I can cross. I can cross, but look at the street is very peaceful at the moment. Phone battery at 13%. Yeah, that's similar to me doing my 4.5 day water fast. It's similar to what Valtteri is doing. Similar. It's good to see both of you on at the same time. It feels like old times. Yeah, I've done 3 days before. It feels easier than water fasting because there is nothing in your system. It's true. So true. So here's the crystal store. It's called the Chakra Shack, and you can actually get your aura reading here done. So we got crystals. We got tons of crystals. It's so cool. It's so good to be back in here. So this is the aura reading area where you can like get your aura reading done. They have singing bowls. Oh, look. This is the instrument that I desire to have. This is called not a tongue drum, a hand pan. Because of if you're sitting, it plays a certain beat. Do you hear that? Only because like there's this in the way, it would be even louder. It's so cool. That's so cool. When you're doing fasting, remember, take it one step at a time, but your soul will guide you which fasting you're meant to do. And remember, you can always do any kind of fasting, whatever you choose to. Yeah, just like ease into it. That's exactly it. Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm here if you need me now.
I will, thank you. That's awesome. Keep it up. That's awesome. That is a great accomplishment. We got books. We got them books. Phone battery at 12% and counting. That's so cool. We got zodiac candles. Let's go find good old Aries. There is Aries right here, the first one. It smells good. It smells really good. Taurus is reliable, stubborn, and intelligent. Aries is, I'm going to spell them all shortly. Leo is confident, generous, and loyal. Virgo is logical, hardworking, patient. Libra is romantic and empathetic. That makes sense. Scorpio is brave, honest, and ambitious. Sagittarius is intelligent, optimistic, adventurous. That makes total sense for me. Aquarius is curious, intuitive, and emotional. And you guys, because you guys are Pisces, are artistic, sensitive, and intuitive. And notice the word. Notice the word, Eric. Artistic for Pisces. And Jose, yeah, I'm Aries by birth. I'm Libra by rebirth. I'm gonna smell a Libra. Wow, they smell good. They smell really good.
Yes, we are the one and only.
you know, this one's pink, so I gotta smell it.
She is. She will be available after
Not bad.
3. She's here till 5:30.
It smells Sagittarius.
Sure.
Oh my God, the phone battery's at 10%, guys.
You say Alicia, so correct.
At least we made it to the crystal store and the bead shop, so at least we got that in. I'll have to end the live stream shortly, but man. We got this. Look. Nope.
And how long are you going to come in with, or is it over the phone? On the phone? Yeah. And how long would you like to read with her? Okay, cool. That's fine. We'll just.
It's because it's hitting on the thing there.
Clarification on, we always allow like 10 minutes between appointments, so you can understand if you want.
So cool. I like these jellyfish things.
And do you have a card on file with us? Or
Awesome. I think I have an idea what I might do with the beads. Might do a bit of both. So yeah, it's just a little bit more. This is another, like, it says the Soul Shine Vintage and Local Goods. And it goes back into the Chakra Shack over there. Yeah, Pisces are also known for addictive behavior. That is funny because it is true for both of us. All right. So yeah, basically there's like restaurants, and there's a few more shops down that direction. We're definitely gonna cross. Actually, no, I'm gonna head back that direction because I'm gonna grab something from Ralph's. So yeah, guys, that was this is Laguna Beach. I trust that you all enjoyed today. So let's recap what we got to experience. We got to be up on top of the world. It was very windy, but we got to experience some wind. Then when we were coming down, we got to see a Supra, which was awesome. And it was a manual as well, and it was modded, which was awesome. So that just, it lit my soul on fire when I saw that. And then we got to be by the beach. We got to see hummingbirds. We got to see plants and just colors. It was an awesome, awesome live. Honestly, probably one of my favorite lives I've done. I just have to say it. I'll turn the camera to me shortly because the phone battery's at 9% and I do desire to keep some of the battery. I'm gonna go into the bead shop after I pick up something from Ralph, and then I'll make some decisions on some things. Yeah, dude, it was such a great live. Honestly, one of my favorite lives by far. No. I wanted to end by the ocean, so I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna just go down by the water there. I'll cross over back afterwards. Honestly, again, very beautiful day. Like, yeah, dude, the Supra was awesome, but it's okay. You're gonna see all of it. You're gonna see everything. So cool. I'm so grateful I got to come to Laguna Beach. And also, by the way, like I said, if it wasn't for San Diego, Laguna Beach is where I would live, hands down. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. I would just live here, hands down. The other thing too, Laguna, the name, is a famous Final Fantasy VIII character. So every time I think of the word Laguna, I think of the character from Final Fantasy VIII. And I was talking about Final Fantasy VIII earlier, one of my favorite games. I love all the Final Fantasies. Not too much of Final Fantasy 12, for those of you who've played any of the Final Fantasy games. My favorite Final Fantasy game of all time is Final Fantasy IX, and arguably Final Fantasy IX is my favorite game of all time. Of all video games I've ever played in my entire life, Final Fantasy IX is probably the game that is basically me. So yeah, we're gonna head down over there and we're gonna just end the live by the ocean, because why the fuck not? Jose's been on watching. He's been taking care of grooming and like taking care of stuff. So I appreciate him as he's been watching. So thank you, Jose, for being on. And again, you never have to apologize. Remember, the live streams are here, or the lives are here for whenever you do desire to watch them, or you can always watch a replay. You're never obligated to watch them, but I appreciate you, you know, coming on, because you know your time matters to me. So yeah, we're gonna stand over here, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end the live, which is pretty cool. A great way to, you know, to finalize and encapsulate the entire day. What a beautiful thing. Look at this. And look, they drew a heart. So I was meant to come here. So it says S plus K. That's awesome. So we got to see that. Yeah, and hit that subscribe button too to get over 400 subs. It's awesome. I'm really grateful for the 400 of you awesome souls who have, you know, come on this journey. Still some more to do, of course. But I appreciate all the support, the love, and Samir plus K. I don't know. I don't vibe with my last name too much. Or maybe that could be hold on, Simon. No. I was thinking my new name. Orion Phoenix Ramses, but there's no S. So I was like, fuck, that's still not me. K, I don't know. I can't think of anybody named K, but definitely, this is awesome. Phone battery at 7%, and we got a surfer over there catching the waves. And now, sand plus kelp. Yeah, that's true. Could be. All right, y'all. So, thank you so much for coming on today. This was truly one of the best lives I've done, bar none. The internet held up practically the entire time, except for when we were coming down top of the world. There's a little bit of a hiccup there, but all in all, really good. I enjoyed this entire day, and it's only 12:30 here, so there's still lots to see, lots to do. Yeah, I will enjoy, brother. I'm gonna go grab that like a protein shake from Ralph's, and then I'm gonna head back in the bead store and make some decisions, because I gotta build my necklace. And yeah, I love you all very, very much. Remember, you are the master creator. Everything that you desire is already here in the now. It doesn't exist in the future, it exists right here in the now. You just have to make what's currently invisible and make it visible by tapping into your vibrational frequency of that thing that you desire. It's here in the now. And creation is finished as always. And yes, I love you both very, very much. I love all of you very, very much. And remember, may your heart, this thing that's beating in the middle of your chest, that was the first thing that was created, be your guiding key. Let this thing called your heart guide you. You know it. Use it. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, or maybe even later on today. I might travel somewhere else, but I think I'll be heading out back to San Diego after looking in a couple hours because like traffic is going to be nuts. So I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Have a great day, everybody, or a great night. Bye, y'all.